Guys, check out this ratchet from Craftsman that's only $24. It's a 1/4-inch drive. It's supposed to be a really thin head design. Look how thin the head is on that. That's ridiculous. This little 1/4-inch ratchet is only $12.98. Let's pick it up. What's up, guys? So I had to go to Lowe's this week to warranty a few Craftsman products. I had a 3 and 6-inch extension and a 1/2-inch down to 3/8 adapter that I had broke. And I've never warrantied any of my Craftsman stuff. I've just kind of held on to it throughout the years, and I finally decided to go warranty that. Now, I do think I have some more stuff, too. What does suck is the Craftsman stuff that I broke was all USA made, old stock, and now my warranty stuff that I got back, it says it on here somewhere, but right there, made in Taiwan. So the new stuff's all Taiwan now. Not as happy with that, but at least I got it fixed and I got something in return. Now, whenever I got these warrantied, I also decided to get this Craftsman V-Series. Now, this was only like $13. It was pretty cheap, and all of the Craftsman V-Series, from what I'm seeing online, is pretty much majorly discounted everywhere. I don't know if Craftsman is trying to discontinue the V-Series or this line is just maybe not selling. I'm not sure, but I decided to get this and try it out. And the first thing I noticed is this ratchet is kind of a thicker handle. It's a thick kind of head design. So I knew right away that this is probably not going to be a go-to ratchet for tight places, but for out in the open, I thought it might work pretty well. So I decided to grab it. The only other Craftsman ratchets I've ever had are some old ones. I got this 1/4-inch drive that got passed down to me from my grandpa, and it's an old USA-made Craftsman. And then it even says on there, USA patent in 1971, which that doesn't mean this is from 1971, though. But I have a 1/2-inch drive that matches this guy as well. But I decided to get that. So whenever I had to go back to Lowe's again, I seen this 1/4-inch ratchet. Now, this is not a V-Series. This is just a regular Craftsman ratchet line. But look how thin that head is. This is probably the thinnest 1/4-inch head design I've ever seen. Now, if you want to compare this to some other 1/4-inch ratchets, this is a Husky from Home Depot. You know, this is obviously not professional, but it is a very thin head design too. And I had to compare it to the Craftsman, and the Craftsman is just a hair thinner than this Husky. And then the next thinner one I would have is probably this Matco. And this Matco is a very thin design. Now, this is a 1/4-inch body, but it is a 3/8 anvil, so don't mind the anvil. But they are almost the exact same thickness. There's not a whole lot of a difference. But if you look very closely, probably hard to tell on the camera, but this Craftsman is thinner. You know, even compare it to this Snap-on. It's night and day compared to this Snap-on. Night and day. Compared to the Koken pretty similar. I want to say that this Koken ratchet's probably about the same thickness as this Matco. So those would be the two thinnest I have after this Craftsman. But even if you want to compare it to, you know, any other brand, I still think this is going to come out a lot thinner. Now, this V-Series, this is also a 72 tooth, by the way. Now, this V-Series, the handle design's a little bit thicker. You know, you compare it to the Snap-on. Snap-on is a lot thinner. Same with the Husky, same with the Matco, same with the Blue Point. Now, I guess you can say I got bigger hands. I don't know. The Snap-on kind of fits in my hand a lot better. But if you let this rest in my hand, I don't know, I guess it's about the same length. But anyway, this wouldn't be my go-to for tight spots, but this little bit bigger ratchet handle, I actually kind of like it. It fits in your hand quite well. Depending on how you hold it, your pinky will kind of pop off. But I guess depending on how you hold the Snap-on, or, well, the Matco doesn't do it as bad. But depending on how you hold these little ratchets is really what matters. But I'm going to keep trying this out throughout the week and see if I like it. I so far kind of like it. And this new thin one, I haven't even gotten to use it yet. I just got it. So I might make an update video on this guy as well too and see how it turns out being. But so far, I can see this going in some tight places. Check it out, guys.